So with the last couple of videos on my channel being about decontamination and ensuring your paintwork's clean, I thought it was about time we set about protecting the paintwork. And for this we'll be using Finesse's latest wax in their range, which is Fusion, their hybrid wax. As it's the latest in their range, it comes in a nicely presented box, silk carry case, and also a nice 150 gram embossed lid tin. Of course, to go with this you're going to need a nice applicator, so I decided to upgrade my old Waxmate and go for a new Waxmate XL, which perfectly fits the new Finesse metal tinned wax jars. Of course, preparation to waxing is key, hence the previous two videos, but on top of that you need to make sure the surface is clean in terms of polish or a pre-wax cleanser. You can either use Tripple or Rejuvenate. Of course there are others in the lineup, but these are my two favourites. For me, I opted for Rejuvenate. Today I was working on a BMW 6 Series, which was a dark metallic blue. Slowly working Rejuvenate into the paintwork, section at a time. I applied Rejuvenate with a Microfiber Applicator. A little goes a long way, as with all of the Finesse products. Just ensure you work in a consistent motion, whether that be in small tight circles or in straight lines. For me it's always straight lines, but whatever works best for you. Work a section at a time and then come back with a fresh microfiber cloth and buff off the section that you'd worked. Nothing crazy here, just ensuring the paintwork is well prepped. Once your paintwork is fully prepped and cleansed with your pre-wax cleanser, glaze, all-in-one polish, whichever you choose, it's time to start thinking about the wax. As I say, Finesse Fusion is the ultimate hybrid wax for those that want the finish of a natural carnauba wax, but with the durability only paint sealant can offer. Finesse believe that Fusion bridges this gap perfectly, and that's why it would be the perfect choice for this BMW 6 Series daily driver. Take your Waxmate XL and prime it with 2 swipes. Doesn't seem like there's a lot, but this is plenty. This will get you going, as it's your first 2 swipes into your Waxmate. As you'll be able to see, the only 2 swipes that I took actually ensured that I could wax the door properly. It doesn't take a lot. In fact, it takes less than you think to wax a car. 2 swipes was plenty. This wax spreads really easy, so those 2 swipes will get the whole door done. You don't want to over apply wax. Over applying wax is just a waste of product. There's only so much wax that your paint can soak up in one go. Therefore the small amount is perfect, as it just gets you what you need. No more, no less. If anything, you want to err on the side of caution and put a little less on the surface. It will slowly sink into the paintwork, and what will be left is always residue. You don't want too much residue, believe me. I found that working 2 panels at a time with Fusion was the best way. It wasn't that hot when I was working, although it was quite humid. It was about 19 degrees on the day of application, and the paintwork was warm. It wasn't hot under the sun, and it wasn't cold in the shade. It was just warm. 2 panels on this larger panelled vehicle seemed perfect. Obviously, wherever you are in the world, it might slightly differ on your conditions, but for me, 2 panels was nice. Apply wax to both panels and then come back and wipe off where you started. To buff the wax off, I used Finesse's Ultra Plush microfiber. The very thick GSM microfiber easily absorbed any of the little wax residue left by Fusion. Of course, if you prefer the normal work towel or maybe a Primo Plush, whatever works for you is best. If you've applied this wax properly, buffing it off should be a breeze, with no sticky spots. This is why I say less is more. Now, for demonstration purposes only, I took the time to over apply wax with a wax mate on this rear wing to show you what it looked like. As you'll be able to see, there's some deep, thick slices of wax that have been applied to the paintwork. Also, you'll see the thinner layer to the left of these. The thinner layer is what you want to aim for, as the deep, thick ones is only going to be harder to buff off and you're only going to waste more product. I'm yet to be able to finally conclude how long this will last, but on a daily driver it should be a good test and I hope to keep you updated. As you can see, the beading on this wax is crazy. It really does do what Finesse say and bridge the gap between a carnauba wax and a paint sealant. The light droplets create tight beads as you would find with a great carnauba wax. However, with an open-ended hose, it will also sheet like a paint sealant. Very enjoyable product to use, and I really hope to be using it more and more in the future. Like I say, I will try to keep you as updated as best as possible with my future results with this wax. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and either myself or someone else will be able to help you out. All of the products I've used in this video I'll link in the box below. If you'd like to see any products or videos made in the future, also be sure to comment below. As always, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe and all of that good stuff for more detailing videos in the near future. Cheers!